All right, we keep moving on to the different types of questions that you might be looking. Now, informative, we have the ability to put pictures on there to help you with questions or for you to copy down into your notebook. So you can see I have a picture of Minnesota here, which is going to help you with your next question, which is to draw an outline of Minnesota. But what I really want to dive into on this video is the kind of problem that we call a show your work problem. So if you get a problem that has this little box that says show your work, you're going to click into it and it will open up the tool. Now, this is like a giant whiteboard on your computer. So it's a chance for you, you have a bunch of different options that you can do in order to kind of use it. This means when we put one of these problems, it means we want to see you use one of the strategies. We want you to show your work. So you have a couple of different things that you can do. One, you can pick your color. So if you're like me and don't like black and white, and let's say you want to work in blue, you can pick your color. This first tool is your pencil. So anything I do here, I click and I move and I can make lines. So if I wanted to figure out a problem, if I'm doing 3 plus 4, I can do it this way. Now, I understand that your writing on here probably isn't going to be picture perfect handwriting, and that's okay. We get it. And as the year goes, you'll get better with it. The second tool down here lets you create lines. So let's say you had to create a shape of something. If I wanted to create a shape, I could, boom, use this tool, this line tool, to create a shape. And then I get those nice straight lines, so I don't have to try to make them really straight. I can also put rectangles, just plain rectangles out there if I need to. I can put plain circles. That's what this rectangle and this circle button is. They let us create those two shapes. And I can switch back and forth between any color anytime I want. I can hit the text button if I needed to write something. Let's say I wanted to put my work is shown above. I can put actual text in there, which is really, really nice. And then I can put images, and we're going to talk about that in the next video on what we're going to do with images. And then this button here is just my select button. So the little square lets me move things around. So if I create a text or I create a shape and I want to move it to different parts of the screen, or I want to edit it at all, I click this little thing. I've got an eraser. So if I need to erase things, I certainly can. I just click on it and it erases. And then I have an undo button if I do something accidentally, like erase something, and then I can quickly undo it. So everything in here, your entire page, then gets submitted to us, and it gives us a chance to see your thinking, because that's what we're about. It's not always about getting the right answer. It's about understanding how we got the right answer. So then when you're done, you just click this done button, and you can see it kind of shows your work in that small box. You can always click back into it to add more. So your problem today is I want you to use whatever tools you want to draw an outline of Minnesota. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a chance for you to practice using the tool.